The game's to be sold, not told. So we finna keep everybody broke. They say time is money. They say money talk. I ain't got no time to waste. You ain't got no time. Out and about, out chasing paper. The streets of my house, and the house always wins like Vegas. Never down for the count. Second win, second nature. Found mine. Never had my hands out. Fuck favors. By design, everything tailored. In my youth, it was shell toes, no Chuck Taylors. Weak soap game, had a game show. It's still the same code game, so it's still the same code. We all pay the cost, pay dues. Move with the main state that I can't lose. On the grind, push a hard line with my linemen. Back when I was young, they said it's all about timing. Till it's my time, all the stars are aligning. I'm a diamond in the rough, couple cuts got me shining. This game you cannot cop on consignment. In the field, all we do is execute assignments. The game should be sold, not told. So we finna keep everybody broke. They say time is money, they say money talk. I ain't got no time to waste, you ain't got no time to talk. The game should be sold, not told. So we finna keep everybody broke. They say time is money, they say money talk. I ain't got no time to waste, you ain't got no time to talk.
First, we get into this paper. See, I want it all, plus a mule and 8 acres. A lot of alcohol, few dad bags of paper. Run this shit like a ship and I'm the sailor. Cold, kinda like it's fresh up out the freezer. Cold, if she ain't talking bread, I don't need her. Soon as I meet her, I'm a fucker, then I leave her. It's the old Mac needs, treat them all like bottom feeders. Break it down slow for them folks that don't know. I'm a seasoned vet, black belt out the dojo. With a wide range of weapons, so I'm out the holster. Keeping all options open, so many ways that I can fold ya. Told you from the gate, never been about no play. Get it on the go, they never been known for no delay. The game should be sold, not to be told. Keep your mouth shut, don't have to break the mold. Mac needs.
Break the work down, it's fence the move. Push that work out, I distribute. Break the work down, it's fence the move. Push that work out, I just distribute. A young pack mover, shot to my consumer. Jumping out the foreign or I'm hopping out the Uber. Crew clocking chips opposite of you losers. Can't be broke as a joker, got no sense of humor. Just a young pack mover, shot to my consumer. Jumping out the foreign or I'm hopping out the Uber. Crew clocking chips opposite of you losers. Can't be broke as a joker, got no sense of humor.
I'm a D-boy, need abusive as users. I'm a D-boy, need abusive as users. I'm a D-boy, need abusive as users. You know I'm the boy, get money's what I'm used to.
Keep it straight from the gate, so I don't confuse ya. I'm a D-boy, need abusive as users. I'ma make noise, shout to my producer. I'm an entertainer, but I ain't here to amuse ya. Yeah, fuck with shooters, and they all fucking users. Come through, wake that ass up like a rooster, hella early in the morning. Early bird gets a worm. Finna get rich for 'em, food for the worms. Cutting cocaine, dropping whole things. It's a cold game, make you run your gold chain. Hungry, but I'm moving in a keto state. For sure, I beat the price on the keys in your state. Catch me running up a tail, fucking up a bag. Make me wonder how long will a good thing last. On my Curtis Mayfield, live a life I can't chill. Push a man, pushing packs, all I do is make skrill. Keep it 100, I'm just numb, yo, I can't feel none of these suckers when they say they real. Stacking Uber cash, I'm an out-of-state supply. Random Uber man, he a getaway drive. Just a young pack mover, shot to my consumer. Jumping out the foreign or I'm hopping out the Uber. Crew clocking chips opposite of you losers. Can't be broke as a joker, got no sense of humor. Just a young pack mover, shot to my consumer. Jumping out the
as I make my way. The fact I'm still alive, my claim to fame. It's no surprise I'm on a rise, finna stake my claim. Separate me from the others, cause we ain't the same. Ask my brothers from another, we ain't for play. Time is money, so we got no time to waste. Soon as this thing's moving, it can't be stopped. Blue bands in my pocket, call that juggernaut.
In the world today takes everything you've got. Taking a break from all your worries sure would help a lot. Spend your life together.
You know the stat quo. Finna get a bag, bustin' down that blow. Out of East Side Ho, where they know my name.
What up, what up? Fantasy Football Hustler back at you. We got another episode of Fantasy News today. Oh, yeah, it is going down. It's going to be another fun show, guys. We got some news to talk about from the trade deadline from yesterday in the NFL. We're going to get down to biz here really quickly. And then also wanted to remind you guys, if you want to be a part of the show, now you can be. If you go to hustlerpod.com, you can leave a voicemail that we will play on the show. Check it out here, hustlerpod.com. Uh-oh, come on, load up. There we go. Oops. Let's take the banner away. All right, you go to hustlerpod.com, and then in the lower right corner of the screen, you got the little voicemail button right there. You click there, you leave a voicemail, you hit end, you send, and it'll make you put in your name and your email. Bada bing, bada boom, and then it comes into the show. And then here's where you could follow the podcast as well. So hustlerpod.com. Go do it, and we will play your voicemails on the show. Tino had a funny one a little bit earlier. All right, let's get down to biz. Let's see. Uh-oh. And Dennis said, let's start the show with the new voicemail. Did we get one? Did we get one? Maybe we could get Derek calling in about his new trade that he just had go through right now. And I will, let me push it through here. Derek's making moves in the 18, bossing up. But yeah, who's going to do it? Who's going to leave a voicemail to start the show? Go push through Derek and Crispy's trade here. All right, there we go. Push through. All right, let's see who's up in here. Drew, what up, homie? And he did send a new voicemail in. Hold on. I didn't see it. Hold on. I'm slacking in the mackin over here. Let me see. Where is it? All right. Hold on here. Hold on. Let's see what our man Derek has to say.
Yo, it's your boy Derek, man. Just want to give a shout out to that boy Crispy, man. We got the deal done in the 18. Check that out, Hus. Go over it on the show, man. Got to check it out in front of everybody for the peeps, man. All right. Let me know what you think, man. Let me know what y'all think, Hus and Bogey. All right, y'all. Good looking out, Chris. Peace.
There's a wild trade. It is Kelsey and Eckler for is it Jarek or Jaron? Jaden Reed, George Pickens, Cam Akers, and a first and a second. It's pretty wild. It looked like one of the one of the cheaper trades that I've seen for Kelsey. That's for sure. What up, Alex? He said missed out on Kincaid, McBride, T. Hill. I guess the next option, Mayer currently on Waller, Holder. Switch it up. Alex said, I hope everyone had a good and safe Halloween. Hell yeah, bro. Shout out to the crew. Bakes, Dennis, Crispy. Alex said, any Vegas heads in here? What up? You already know. And hey, here goes Bogey. Bogey in the house.
What did you?
All right. So
I was leveraged.
Oh man. So we got a lot of news to go over today.
Okay. This is Paul's her. Yes. Go ahead. My bad.
Let's see. Dang
Quiet,
it. What up, Joe? Nice. Peacock said, can't wait to eat the leftover candy tonight. Psh, leftover.
Smacking out candy all day.
What up, Marty? What up, Elias? All right, here we go. Let's start it off with the Las Vegas Raiders, and they give the old heave-ho to Josh McDaniels and the GM. Both done data. Time for them to rebuild, but not with the players.
Yeah, I think they what's sad is like they're gonna end up hiring a new coach and GM next year, and they're gonna try to blow it up again. And they should have started this process a couple years ago.
Yeah. And
New England, life after Brady, they actually had interest in Derek Carr, and Gruden was like, fuck that.
And Aiden O'Connell might be getting the start this week as well.
Yeah, you wouldn't want Jimmy to fuck around and get you a W on accident.
I don't know. I mean, the interim coaches, they're going to be trying to win. I mean, nothing doesn't do anything for their resume to have L's on it.
Yeah, but it also could get the call from up top, like, hey, this is what we're trying to do. Execute that, and maybe you guys can stay on. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
I guess like trying to win and showing everyone, hey, look at what we were able to do with the Raiders. But you could go back 2 years ago, the interim head coach, fucking he had a cool ass Italian name. Bisaccio, Remember Bisaccio?
Yeah.
So, anyways, he got the interim head coaching gig, took them to the playoffs, and then they let his ass go. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. It's really tough to retain the job as an interim head coach. You almost like gotta win the.
Yeah, you're not really going to.
Yeah.
And let's see. So for the Vikings, they say that Jaron Hall is the plan for this week, anyways.
And will we see Atlanta with zero tape on Jaron Hall give up the booty the same way they did to the Will Levis?
Gonna be ugly.
We'll see.
Puka dealing with some swelling in his knee.
I don't like this.
No.
Because then the next thing you know, Cup's like, I got a paper cut. And you're like, oh, IR.
What up, Dylan?
What up, Dylan?
Let's see. Whoa. I didn't even see this. That Heineke has been named the starter for them. I guess I missed that.
Up, right. It actually came up during our show, but I didn't see it until after because we got it sent to us by Lee when we were on the show earlier. Yeah. You know, they were trying to find any excuse. I mean, I was an advocate for Ritter until I saw him. And then and then it was only a matter of time before they made the switch. It was the same. It's Arthur Smith, the same coach who made the switch from a healthy Mariota. I guess Mariota had a concussion.
Right.
Yeah, it was the same thing actually. And then here's Ritter gets cleared from a concussion. Hey. Oh, you think that's funny? It took me forever to build that thing. You see me knock it down? She has all these building blocks. She wants to stack it up one stream, hella tall. She's getting mad, and I'm like, let me show you how it's done. I did it, and then they're like dancing around it like it was a big accomplishment. And she's looking at it, she just chops it.
Well, nice. I was able to get Heineke in one of the 3 QB leagues where I only had 2 QBs this week.
No, the blocks
Nice.
fell. No, he gets chopping.
Let's see. So I don't know when this is gonna happen or if it's gonna happen, but this is coming from Chris Sims. That the Packers may bench Jordan Love in favor of rookie Sean Clifford.
Packing it up.
Yeah.
What's his name? Who?
Hold on. Say it again.
What's his name? Who?
It doesn't matter what your name is.
Sean Clifford or whatever your name is.
I'll be back. I guess I gotta go attack and see if he's there in some of those deeper leagues. I might need him.
Let's see. Minka Fitzpatrick officially out. Kenny Pickett. He got a full go in practice, no status going into this week, like no injury status going into this week's game. Will Levis officially starting week 9, as if we knew that wasn't going to happen. Let me see. Where is this? Stetson Bennett is doing now. Sean McVay said it's more than likely that not going to be Bennett this week. Fields out for this week. Still remains week to week. Third straight start for T-Bags. Bears fire their RB coach. Matt Stafford will not play. I keep getting multiple updates about that. Josh Allen limited in practice. Damian Pierce not practicing. Let's see. Robert Woods not practicing still. Marty said Bears are a terrible franchise. They say they will try their best to sign Sweat to an extension. So a 2-6 team trades a second and might not even have him next year. Like, yeah, that's pretty dumb. I mean, shit, they traded away a second to get Claypool, right? Last year. Horrible. Let's see. Jerick McKinnon and Willie Gay not practicing. Juwan Bentley just jogging at practice, apparently. Javon Holland, clear concussion protocol. Teron Armstead returning to practice. There we go. Jonathan, would you trade Ken Walker and Thomas for Bijan and Watson? Nah, I'm just holding Ken Walker. What up, Daniel Berry? Chewy said you think I should trade Evans or Terry for picks now that Pittman on my team wide receivers are AJ Brown, Thielen, Pittman, Evans, Terry, traded Taylor and KW3 and Pittman. I mean, I'd be okay with trading Mike Evans for picks. But, you really trying to compete? You really trying to go for it? If you are, I wouldn't pack it in just yet. Dylan said Hurts and Olave for Burrow Puka. I don't know, man. I think I just want Hurts. So good. He's just so good. All right. Let's see what else we got here. Shanahan says he's hoping Trent Williams can return to practice after this week's bye. Curtis Samuel is going to undergo further examination on his injured foot. Hopkins not practicing. Back to his old ways. Derrick Henry limited. Tajay Spears limited. Elias have a pending trade to get Tyreek. I'm sending Puka, Brees, Godwin. I'm stacked at running back, but I'd only have Hill, McLaurin, Deontay the rest of the season. Yeah, I'm okay with that. Why? So what do you think about a trade hustler? I would let me see. What did he say? Would you have even done it? if you had at least one QB starting. Well, the thing is, like, Josh Dobbs isn't even going to start this week. So, like, I don't know. It was really just now that we know he got traded to pretty much when I saw the news about him getting traded to Minnesota was when I accepted it. Because at least he has a chance to start over there. And I don't want to give up Jameson Williams, but I don't know. I'm kind of like annoyed with Jameson Williams in general, and that league specifically. I have a lot of wide receiver depth.
You know what, bro? If you ask me to get a starting QB, I'm always going to remove the name, and I am on the side that he'll start. At least coming after the bye week, right? To get him for a Jameson Williams, that's pretty fucking cheap. To stay competing, for a guy who's maybe a fringe flex.
Yeah, and not even a fringe flex on my team specifically. On other people's teams, yeah, that team's
for sure. Yeah, he was a luxury.
But even then, until Dobbs got traded, I didn't want him.
Yeah.
Like, and even then, it's not. I mean, you even saw I was playing hardball today because I really don't want. I mean, I'm not like super excited to like get him, but it's really just about the depth. Like, if I make a run,
who do you have in that league?
Fuck. I think that's the Pesos, Rogers,
Cousins. Okay.
I think Cousins also.
Okay, that's league 21. Yeah, you got riches over there.
Yeah, I lost everybody over there.
Man, dude, I'm mad at myself because I was. Like, it's literally, me, I always got a lot of shit going on. Like, even right now, I'm like, okay, cool. They're busy real quick. Watching them on the monitor. I'm going to roll a joint real quick while they eat their snack. But it's like, listen, man, I take my eyes off the trade thing going back and forth, trying to play hardball with Crispy, and then he gives it away for the low. I mean, honestly, I saw you what one of his counters was with me, right? A bunch for a bunch. So then I slim it down. Just, hey, Kelsey for the 1 and 2. He's not having that. Then he's like, he throws in the DK and the Brian Robinson. And I'm like, okay, we can do that. Throw in Eckler and like throw in a couple IDP pieces. Then it just kept growing and growing. And I'm like, come on, dude. Like, I'm already throwing you the 1 and the 2. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then I even said it on the show earlier. I'm like, I feel like I'm being leveraged here. You know what I mean? Like, we had like, he's like, hey, Bogey, this is Crispy. Hey, Bogey, I'm in 18. And then here's Derek. Crispy leaving a message on our answering machine. Talk about, hey, Crispy, I need Kelsey. I'm like, oh, man, I'm being leveraged here.
Oh, you didn't even, hear the other one. So we had another voicemail to start the show. Here we go.
Okay.
Yo, it's your boy Derek, man. Just want to give a shout out to that boy Crispy, man. We got the deal done in the 18. Check that out, Hus. Go over it on the show, man. Got to check it out in front of everybody for the peeps, man. All right. Let me know what you think, man. Let me know what y'all think, Hus and Bogey. All right, y'all. Good looking out, Chris. Peace.
Hey, man. I'd say bravo on the trade on Derek's part. Good shit. And because here's the thing. He was trying to get Brian Robinson, DK Metcalf, and Josh Palmer and then a first and a second. But he was also like, he couldn't get off of throwing Romeo Dobbs in there. I'm like, why are you throwing Dobbs? Because now all of a sudden he's adding Eckler in the mix. So for Travis Kelce and Eckler, and I feel like I fucked that up because I'm like, man, I just didn't want to give up the picks. But then also he kept throwing in Dobbs. Then he takes this deal, which is like the poor man's version of mine, where he gets George Pickens instead of and I guess people would rather have George than DK in a lot of instances, but I don't know why he would want with Jalen Reed over Josh Palmer. I don't know. There's, it's to each his own. And maybe he saved myself from myself. You know what I mean?
Yep. Crispy out there making it happen, Captain.
Yeah, good shit.
And Derek making those moves.
We get the deals done.
And Crispy said, dude, you went after my IDP.
I started to dip my toe in there, bro. Listen, I asked for like Mayo and Jewel. And then he got off Jewel, and I was like, okay, let me see if I put Devin Lloyd. And then I think I spread it on when it started going wrong.
Uh-oh. Sean McVay, he says IR is not an option for Stafford.
Ooh, he put the gun to his head, huh?
There you go. Damn
I mean,
right.
they did say he's day to day. You know,
Gotta get back out for the Puka and Cup. Let's go.
I was chopping it with one of my cousins. He's basically my cousin-in-law. He's a big Rams fan. Shout out to my guy. He grew up a Rams fan. He's a black dude from LA. Grew up a Rams fan because he loved Marshall Faulk. You know,
good
kind
reason.
of funny how that. Yeah, right. Good reason, right? He's our age. But he was saying in over there in Rams country, they're talking about they're trying to win.
Yeah.
Like there is no.
That's
Yeah,
the
but
thing.
see, that could also change though if they're like out of it, right?
Well, see, that's the thing. It's like I know that we have the narrative of like tanking. Most coaches don't want to tank. I know that in theory they want the higher, pick. But shit, like I mean, their performance is still judged every single week, no matter what, unless it is a Brian Flores, situation where they are calling down and telling them to make business decisions.
Toronto.
Oh man, Derek said, get your ass back to work, Stafford. No familia for you.
Derek, I don't like being played, Derek. I feel like I was a pawn in their elaborate scheme.
You totally were, Bogey.
I totally was, wasn't I?
They used you.
This is how it feels.
You were used for leverage.
This is how that feels. I was for a second there. I was sitting in first place, which I still am, by the way. Not to stunt. It's just facts right now in that league. And I'm over here talking about, man, if I can just add Kelsey here, it was almost fine. But I don't want to ruin my team. Like, you know what I mean? That's what's crazy. It's like, okay, isn't Kelsey cool like that though? It's like I would so ruin my team for Kelsey.
Yeah. Worth it.
And I mean, it won't ruin my team, but the future of it, because like here he is. He wants okay. You know what kept fucking it up? I was gonna give him everything he was asking for. Just throwing Thielen. Like, let me win now. Then, if I'm gonna bring over Travis Kelce and Eckler, while I'm bringing over the 29 and up club, let me go or 28 and up club. Go ahead and give me Thielen. And he's just like, no. And I'm like, okay, keep your Thielen. And start throwing in some IDPs, and he kept saying no. And like, I was like, all right.
Derek said he was trying to get Kelsey for days from Crispy ever since he put him on the block, huh?
Yeah, that was shit right out the gate, bro. Right out the gates, bro.
And that's how you got to do it, though. You got to make those moves.
He followed rule number 2. Yeah, Crispy though. I guess there got to be some type of exception to the rule in Dynasty, because if you're sitting at last place and you're consciously trying to blow the team up, you know what I mean? I get it. But when you're trying to blow it up, and the picks you're bringing back aren't going to be like in the top half, it's like, the Cam Akers, man, come on.
All right, Bogey, we got another caller. Let's see who this is.
Hi, this is Justino from Law Offices of Justino and Tino. I've been informed today that there's been a breach of contract in your guys' previous video. It seems that my client, Young Noble, believes that there was no display of a kicker video. I would like for you guys to refer to Penal Code 420.710 in the contract that a kicker video must be displayed once a week for my client.
Know, man. I feel like
we are more than willing to take this action to court, and Young Noble would like for me to inform you guys this is your final warning. Thank you, guys. Have a good day.
Okay, all right. You want to play hardball?
How is this going to work? You listen, Justino. First of all, our lawyer as well. How's our lawyer gonna come at us with another client coming at his other clients, bro?
I know this sounds like a conflict of interest here. And Marty said, "Oh shit, this guy's gonna ruin your life." And Peacock said, "Final warning." You hear that?
I'm like, what's he gonna? I don't really want to test Noble, bro.
I'm just gonna be like, what's his name in Wolf of Wall Street? Oh, this is what the subpoena. This is what we do with subpoenas around here. Get up, piss all over it. Oh
You
man,
know?
Derek said your son's suing you, Huss. Oh man, I know over this non-kicker info. We're
You
gonna
know,
have to take it all the way.
I think I found a loophole for me, just me personally. I never signed none of that. I never signed nothing. There's no agreement. If there was agreement made, I was not there, which makes me null and void in said agreement.
Let me see. I wonder, is this why all this is happening? Hold on.
And what, like, Daddy wasn't there. Take me to the fair.
Daddy wasn't there to take me to the fair. It seems he doesn't care. Daddy wasn't there.
Dad. Hey.
When I was first baptized, when I was criticized, when I was ostracized, when I was jazzercised, steak and kidney pies, when I was modernized, when I was circumcised. Daddy wasn't there.
You know, when you're writing lyrics, right? I almost guarantee when he's writing that part of the song, he started with the circumcised part.
Probably.
Oh, this is gonna be funny. Okay, we got jazzercised. Okay, ostracized. Okay, yeah. Okay, we need two more, and then we're closing it up with circumcised. That's how I am. I write backwards half the time. I'll have like an ill bar, and I'll be like, ooh.
It's so funny. Peacock said, hell, I had that daddy song burned on a CD in high school.
Daddy wasn't there.
Fucking Peacock to change my underwear.
My favorite is when they start talking English.
Yeah.
That shit's hella funny.
Real English.
Hold on, we have to speak English.
All right, here we go. Let's get into some of the trades that happened here. Some of the trades that went below the radar. So Rasul Douglas going over from the Packers to the Bills. So
you know, that's one of those ones. They shake his hand. Thank you for your time here, Rasul. He grabs and pulls him. Hey man, I really appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you, bro. Moves the hat off. Yeah, bro. Thank you for sending me to a contender.
So the Bills receive Rasul Douglas and a 5th rounder for in exchange for a 3rd rounder from.
Good. That's pretty good, man. Because you know what, Rasul Douglas was signed to the Packers off the Cardinals practice squad.
Yeah,
they needed someone bad. You know, they because Jair Alexander was, you know, in and out of the lineup, and then he played so fucking well, they kept him.
Man, it's really Ritter. I've been so many random dynasty leagues.
Me too. And I don't have Heineke's.
I know there's some where I have Heineke, but then I know I have more Heineke than Ritter, that's for sure. But I hope in some of these ones that I have them.
I think in 23 and 24, I have to make a conscious decision whether I'm going to try to compete or not. Because in 23, I have Hurts and Cuzzo. I haven't been able to get any traction on a trade. I don't have really too much trade bait because and those two, 23 and 24, they're both Kelsey, Garrett Wilson teams. So it's like my receivers are like shot. You know what I mean? It tends to happen that way.
Man, in the 15, all my QBs are dying. Or I'm by one of the two.
It's funny too because, man, like, I think a lot of people saw what we did last year. And it's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to get in an arms race this time of year. Look at Derek. He's like, yeah, give me Kelsey. Fuck y'all. He's probably in that Xfinity van right now, right? He's out the window. Fuck y'all.
Hold on. Hold on. This was him. Hold on. Where is it?
Yeah, right? That's how you feel when you get Kelsey. And you know what's sad? When I see Kelsey get moved, and I wasn't on the other end of it, I feel sad like I lost Kelsey.
Uh-oh. We have an anonymous voicemail.
Okay.
Hey, man, I'm a little bit nervous. Let's see who this caller is.
I would like to keep my identity anonymous. I have one question. Why do you keep tagging me?
Oh shit, bro! I'm scared of that guy, bro.
Gotta watch out for that guy, whoever that guy is.
How do you know who he is? You're tagging me. Anonymous.
Oh man. Savage. All right,
Dad wasn't there
take me to the fair
to change my underwear. Shampoo my hair.
And Tina said, bro, I think that guy kidnapped the lawyer.
I kind of sounded like him, huh?
So if you guys don't know how to leave a voicemail, what you do is go to hustlerpod.com and you look in the bottom right corner. You'll see the little microphone. Click it. You leave the voicemail. You put your name and your email and you send it, and then we play it out on the show live. It's going to be a lot of fun throughout the rest of the season and beyond.
I could see myself leaving me reminders on here. One of them will pop up. What if you love it?
Let's see. Dang it. Damian Pierce dealing with an ankle injury right now.
That's really annoying. No wonder I saw Singletary being picked up everywhere.
Yeah. All right. Donovan Peoples-Jones traded from the Browns to the Lions.
Yep. Shit. This guy, I think his existence just really hurts the Jameson Williams and or Josh Reynolds, because he's really good for that role. Just the outside guy, solid hands, not gonna be dropping like Josh Reynolds now. You know what I mean? How many times you see Donovan Peoples-Jones catch a 40-yarder like once a game for like a good stretch? Remember that?
Yeah.
Or was he just good for 3 for 40? He's like a 3 for 60 guy, huh?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Let's
Sounds
see.
like Josh Reynolds.
We got, the Commandos mascot, Mr. Chase Young, traded over to the 49ers for a third rounder.
I'd still call him Commander Chase.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's commander. Well, he goes general then commander, right?
Yeah, definitely.
General Bosa. Commander Chase. Commander Scott. My name is Scott. Mascot.
Let's see. The Vikings, they traded a lineman over to the Jaguars for a 6th rounder. Cleveland. We got Josh Dobbs being traded over to the Vikings. We got Montez Sweat being traded over to the Bears. Second rounder. No guarantee that they sign him either.
To Montez Sweat, yeah. I mean,
if they couldn't somehow.
They got a lot of money. It's not like they're trying to pay a QB named Justin Fields.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, all right. And I think that is it on the day.
Why you got so quiet?
There you go. A lot of injuries. Things that we got to follow throughout the week.
Okay.
If there's anything new that came in, I didn't read out.
Crazy kid. Yeah, just close it, big guy. Oh, charge it? Let me go. Where's the charger at? Oh, let me grab it.
Yeah, looks like we got to everything. There we go.
All right.
Tino said, "Oh damn, Sweat is a 1-year deal." Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's the last year on his deal.
Yeah, it's his rookie contract still.
Let's see.
And why they got a second for him and a third for Chase? Probably because of the ACL, right? from before.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Chase, they didn't pick up his 5th year, so. And how does that work? Since his existing contract is only for the rest of this year, that's what we pick up now. Like we can retroactively.
And it was the same thing with Montez Sweat. Both of them were drafted in the first round. They didn't get either one of their 5th years.
Wow.
Marty said he's still on his rookie deal somehow. Well, yeah, because they didn't re-sign him or anything.
Oh, I think Montez Sweat was the 2021 kid, though, right?
No, 2019.
2019. Oh, so he's on his 5th year of his joint. Oh no, they gave him a 1-year extension by not picking up his 5th. That's probably what happened there.
Is that what happened?
I would assume, right? Because then if not, he's playing under his 5th year right now.
Yeah, it probably is his 5th year. 11 mil this year.
Okay, yeah, that's his 5th year. Sounds about right.
Yeah.
It's like because Bosa, if he got to his 5th year, would have been 15. So it's about like the same range. It's a big difference when you're top 3 versus like just the first round, right?
Yeah, for sure.
It was like he was like say mid-teens in the teens that year, 2019.
He was 20 something. He was kind of towards the bottom. All right.
That's right. Alex Smith kind of got him. He got him. Alex Smith died that year, the 2019 year. That's right.
Marty said, dude's 27 years old on a rookie deal. He's gonna want to get paid. I mean, that's how old a lot of people are at the end of their rookie deal, right? 4 or 5 years, and usually 23 or 24 when you come into the league.
Yeah, because it could be your last chance. Like DNs, you have to produce. Your numbers have to show it, or you can't get paid. Right? Like, how hard do you think it is for a D tackle to get paid? Right? You have to like have the crazy sack totals, and that's already hard to get a sack just being interior, right? Like,
yeah,
or harder, you should say, right? Like, look at Chris Jones. He tried to cash out as much as possible the last 2 years. He kept outdoing himself. You know what I mean? Still couldn't even get it. I mean, but they give him 1 year with some incentives.
Something like that. All bad. All bad.
It could be them trying to push the market down too on certain positions. That way, like the franchise tags aren't as crazy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah, because Aaron Donald, he's the highest paid, obviously, so he's the marker. Remember for the longest, DeAndre Hopkins, when Arizona gave him $27 million a year, they were like, "What the fuck?" He was getting like $5-6 million more than most receivers, and now, once Tyreek and Devontae and all the motherfuckers start going over there, now like 25-26 million, where AJ Brown and all of them are at. It's crazy money now.
And Tino said, "Yeah, I think the first rounders get 5 years instead of 4." Well, it's the option. The teams get the option to sign them to a 5th year. On the 5th year, I mean, shit. Okay, look at Montez Sweat, for example. His 5th year option was $11.5 million.
Yeah, fully guaranteed, because that's the thing. That was part of the PA agreement. The PA and the owners or whatever, Players Association and all the owners.
Yeah, they're going to get less money, like it's capped. Whatever they make, it's capped, but it's all guaranteed.
Yeah. So and then, you have to let them know going into their 4th year whether or not you're picking up their 5th or not. So,
because every year, whoever the number 1 pick is, it's going to keep going up, but everyone else is getting paid based off of that number 1 pick. Like, it's not, and that's because of the Jamarcus Russells and all those crazy fucks who got these insane contracts.
Yeah, because then that's when they made the changes. Is basically after the Jamarcus Russell deal, they made the Players Association and the owners made that deal. It's like, hey, okay, you get to that 5th year, then that year, whatever's determined, is fully.
Even most of these first year, most of these rookie contracts are now fully guaranteed. I mean, most of them are. But it's just okay, like what's it like Bijan, for example. It's like all fully guaranteed, but he gets so much this year.
Yeah, he gets 13 out of 24.
It's like nothing over the next 3 years. At least on paper, if they're smart, it's still all the money that they're, as long as they don't waste it.
He really seems like he's worth the money, huh?
That's what's crazy is like, man, like everybody so hyped on him, as we should be, but
there's
not
still
in the right
Tyler
system.
Algier there. That Tyler Algier thing sucks.
It's just not the right system for him. Like, he needs to be with like a Sean McVay or like, you know, a fucking Kyle Shanahan or like, you know, some shit like that. It seems like
We'll do it.
I bet you would. What up, Devo? What up, bro?
You know, famously, the first game that Shanahan coached as a head coach was against the Panthers, and that was the rookie debut season opener in Santa Clara, Niners versus Carolina. And then CMC, before the game in the warmups, Sean McVay, I keep saying Sean McVay. Shanahan walks over to CMC and tells him, man, I really wanted to draft you. And he's like, oh, yeah. And they're laughing. He says, I'll just trade for you whenever you're all washed up. Yeah, he says that to him. It's kind of funny.
Savage.
But they are like family. So, you know, you could just like shit on them like that.
Yeah. Man, that was a good one.
Mm-hmm.
Got me there. All right. Crispy's trying to make more moves over there. I like it.
Crispy, I'll give you a 3, a 4, and a 5 for the Ginsu right now. Slices and dices.
The Ginsu.
Right now. That was one of those trades I said when I started throwing the Ginsu in there, he takes them out, throws in Rodgers. I'm like, no. I mean, I get it. I believe I'll have Rodgers next year. I believe that. No, I need the Ginsu now.
Yeah, this shit.
You know, if you saw what was, I kind of threw it out there too. I was like, his baseline was running back, receiver, and picks, and then like I know if you had the means, you would have went in after it.
After Kelsey.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got more issues than Kelsey can like fix it now. Like, I got yeah, there's other positions that need to get more.
Some more love.
Yeah, than the other Tino, I think only first rounder only gets the 5th-year option though. Huss. Yeah, that's what. Yeah, we agreed with you. It is only the first rounders.
Yep. Hey, man.
Well, and if there's any questions, go ahead and throw them in. If not, we're going to do one more dab, then we're going to get out of here. H-Town Huddle, our man Peacock, bringing you all the Texans news that you need and a whole bunch that you don't need. But good times, and hopefully we get some updates on some of the offensive linemen over there. Hopefully we get some defensive updates as well. And that's 7 p.m. West Coast time, 10 Eastern, 9 Central.
So is there why the Sean Clifford thing? You think that's just to see what they got, quote unquote? Like it's that time of the year, huh? It's the gut check season, right?
Who you talking about? Who'd you say?
Sean Clifford.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean,
they're playing the. They're not playing the Raiders. They're playing. Hold on, put these blocks over. Here's more blocks over here.
I know. Give me all.
Oh. Uh-oh. I'm just moving it away from the wall.
Oh, okay.
There you go.
You gave me
and Tino said, "How about them Cowboys?"
Here we go.
Uh-oh. What's Marty's question?
No one can hurt my Niners this week, okay? No one, okay? No one. We're nice and safe this week.
Marty said, you think Jamar Chase is now above Jefferson in dynasty rankings due to QB situation?
Yep.
I don't know.
If you ask me right now. But I think because of Cousins' injury, like, and it'll be up to him where he really wants to go. And I think if you ask me, he would want to stay in Minnesota. He's the king. Have you seen him in his interviews? He has the Minnesota accent now.
Yeah.
You know, we really got the pass game going. You know, I was like, oh shit, he's full on now.
And that really would be the best, is keeping him around to be with Jefferson. I mean,
Jefferson is on record for saying he didn't sign. They gave him a record. What was it? A record-breaking contract. And he said he didn't take it because he's the uncertainty. Where's Cousins going? He wants to be with Cousins.
Yeah,
that's pretty cool that he says that, at least. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And like,
it doesn't even matter that he got hurt. Like, that's not changing like anything.
And for what it's worth, when Cousins went over there in 2018 for the unprecedented, fully guaranteed 3-year joint, right? It only boiled down about $33 million a year. Then when he got extended for 2 more years on top of that, it was the same. It was the same. You feel me? Fucking $33 million a year. So now with his injury, it's not like he can demand $45 million a year. Maybe it's like 38. 36 to 39, maybe even 40 for the year, and that's still under market value.
All right,
to the top 5. You know what I mean?
Another blockbuster trade just went down in the 18.
Who?
Myself and Crispy. So Crispy got my 3rd round, and Dalton Kincaid. I didn't want to do it. I really didn't. But I got back Adam Thielen, Aaron Rodgers, and Gardner Minshew the Ginsu.
Damn it, you took my Ginsu.
Before this trade, I wasn't even going to have a starting QB this week unless it was Taysom Hill. Because they just pulled the plug on Ritter, and Ritter was my starting QB. My others are fucking injured. I just had Cousins go down. Man, all these QB injuries is making
had
moves
something
happen.
he wanted, though. You had something he wanted. He wanted King. He loves King.
Yeah, and I did not want to give him up, but
I mean the price of tea in China.
Yeah.
Whoa, you're crazy.
And I know Derek now. Derek might be able to actually get Kincaid. And see, look at that. Derek took me getting 2 QBs, to be able to come off of Kincaid. And like, I direly, I needed it.
You got the feeling in it there too. Ooh. First for Kincaid plus.
Oh shit, son.
He trades the Kelsey, then he gets the new Kelsey. We're never going to get him off of him now. He has the Kincaid forever now.
Oh, man.
Did you get high off that one? I got high off that one for you.
That was a good one.
That was pretty exhilarating.
And and this is not the one that I've written. I was thinking that was the 15. But no, this is the one where I only had Jimmy G as my other QB after Patrick Mahomes, and then like everyone else is like either a backup or dead at this point. Yeah. So I needed this to happen.
I think
fucking Cousins, man. That's really what fucked it up for me. Like everywhere, like Cousins going down. It's like, man, I have him in so many dynasties and shit, and like it's like a big ripple effect.
It's been like a great little routine. I do my waivers on Tuesdays, watch Dynasty Life, and then he shoots me the link just to smoke and chop it up after. So we've been doing this every Tuesday, right?
Okay.
Because he's a late nighter on the East Coast.
Yeah.
And usually around 10 o'clock my time, I'm done with the waivers. So like, you know what I mean? I just chop it up. And then I like to, give his it's the Minnesota insight, whatnot.
Yeah.
And I was like, I was telling us that I cannot believe Cousins got hurt. And his sentiments were the same. Like, it's like, man, he's so fucking durable. And he said the same things, like, man, Cousins is fucking me in a lot of these leagues. I'm like, right? And like, even in Superflex dynasties, I was foolish enough to just only have the backup, and then I guess Nick Mullins wasn't the backup, obviously.
Yeah.
At least now. And like, just not even have any third QB.
Man, this trade just might have like really secured me making a push here for the playoffs. I still got a couple iffy flex spots, but man, I had no second QB, because of Cousins now. And I had no third wide receiver. So, man, like Thielen now becoming like one of my 3 wide receivers. Like, man, that's huge. That's huge.
Yeah, my team is built. What was hurting me with trying to make that trade man, my team's built on receivers, and he was trying to take 2 of them, and a running back. Like, fuck. Then he does the thing with Derek and Phil Lowe compared to mine. I was leveraged, man. I was used, man.
Crispy did it the right way. He got rid of Kelsey for the brand new Kelsey, according to everybody.
According to him. Again, and here comes Tino. Tino's like, listen, Dad, okay, that's where we do. We may be cowboys together. Hey, stop running in circles.
And what I just got to make sure that I do is get another Kelsey somehow, or another Kincaid somehow. The low first, if that's where I make it. And then we repeat.
I'm gonna make something shake in there now. Damn, I was gonna circle back around for that Ginsu for real though, because now that he got the big pieces out the way, I was like, I might be able to get something done here. And it was just to have the Ginsu as the third and plug him in this week because I think I only have Dak. Yeah, I think I have Dak and Russ or Dak and I have Dak and Russ in this one.
Yeah, like I actually need the Ginsu for the rest of the season because of Cousins.
No, that's I immediately I was immediately hating because at the same time too, even with Jimmy, I mean, you know what's sad is that like Jimmy's been banged up all year. He probably would have been moved easily. Like imagine they would have moved him like New England or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah, something.
I guess until they had fired Josh McDaniels because he was trying to make it New England 1.5. You can't even say 2.0.
Man, hey. Crispy, you're an animal. You are an animal, Crispy. He just came up on a first, 2 seconds, and a third right there. And Kincaid and
Kincaid, Pickens, and Cam Akers.
For Broken Rodgers, for a Thielen who he got lucky on, who's balling. And I wonder where Minshew was even at. What I wonder, just
no running on the stairs, please.
Got him late or what? And Dennis said, let's not forget Crispy's the one who said Tony's the shit.
Man, Tony. And I had Kadarius Toney. I was trying to throw him in there. I was throwing Kadarius Toney in there. All the pieces I wanted are
Crispy making moves.
Those are all like potential my moves. Oh, there you go.
He was just gonna use you for leverage.
Bye, Bogey. No trades for you.
You know why, Bogey? Because you're the number 1 seed.
You know how many times I got told that in this last 3 weeks? Why would I make the trade with you? You're number 1 seed right now. What the fuck does that have to do with anything? I'll be the last seed still trying to make the same type of trades, bro. I'm trying to get better, period. Yeah, mommy's at work.
This is a big must-win game for me this week, going against the 4-4 Roddy Piper, and there's 4 4-4 teams in this league, 8 and up, or 4-4.
What am I? I'm 6-2 over there. I don't feel that comfortable. It's too close for comfort.
Dennis said you got to leave a voicemail, Bogey.
Just to piss myself off again. Reminder, Bogey.
AB, here's a reminder for you. Don't forget, you can leave voicemails now on the show. If you go to hustlerpod.com in the bottom right corner of the screen, you can click on that little voicemail, little microphone right there. Super easy. And then you can leave a message on the show. Then we get to shout out AB in a whole different way.
Where do you want to go? You're just pointing me in directions.
All right. Man. All right. Trades. It is getting it's getting real crazy in some of these leagues. People got to make moves. Got to make moves.
I'm gonna make it shake. Whoa, it's about to be an earthquake.
And Tino said that's weird because I only trade with the current top team. They're usually the only one that can afford trades.
Nah, see, in Dynasty, bro, you got to go down to the bottom first. It's different types of shopping. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Different types of shopping. If you at the top and you got these picks, you're like, listen, man, what's happening? You know what I mean? You start buying some veterans. You start, you know what I mean? Some little bit of young pieces too. So, you know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? It can be done.
Yeah.
Like, I understood what Crispy was trying to do. He was just trying to one-stop shop me, bro. And I'm not the one-stop shop. You know what I mean? Because, like he wanted Jalen Reed. He got Jalen Reed, right? He wanted Palmer for me, Joshua Palmer. He got fucking Pickens. He wanted Metcalf. You know what I mean? But I think, you know, because he knows my affinity, for everybody's affinity for Kelsey, and it's me. He's like, fuck you. He's just trying to pile more and more.
In the 21, I might have got saved because I got Heineke over there.
Oh, nice.
Heineke might be a savior in some of these dynasties.
Mm-hmm.
And Antonio AB said can message the assault threat and into my specialty. Crispy said, I figured you were too used to me letting you down, son.
Yeah, good point. I'm actually proud of his trades. I was proud of the way he was trying to get over on me. How about that? It was too, like, for what he was trying to do. I don't think, like, with the Cam Akers, like, you could pretty much take Cam Akers out of there. It was like George Pickens and the picks, you know? That's how I view it. Yeah.
Daddy wasn't there. Take me to the fair.
I don't.
Daddy was afraid. Go and make the trade.
Oh, man.
Because I misbehaved. From the cradle to the grave. Trade for Kelsey. They're all following the rules but me. I mean, like,
you were following the rules. It just didn't get yours didn't get accepted. Well, actually, no, you rejected it, right?
No, I countered it. It just, you know, it's like, here's my thing. And then, like, I would, like, do things like, okay, I'll throw you 1 through 4. And then I add a piece. Then he, like, leaves everything there, takes the piece out. I'm like, well, you got 1 through 4 now. It's kind of like, you know, it's kind of like baiting in the sense. Then it's like, oh, okay, we're gonna keep those in there. Then let's start adding some linebackers here. I could use those all the time, right? And I think that's where I hit the brick wall for real. And like, oh, no, we're not doing any of that.
Dang.
Yeah, I love these leagues. They're hella cool.
Trades are getting crazy.
I'm in 14 of these things, and, like, you know what I mean? Like, I've been trying to. It's not just about scraping, but we're trying to dominate. Everyone, you got to try to dominate. You know what I mean? Because like, if you're not, you know what I'm saying? Like, as long as if you could dominate early too, you go through the bye week stretch, you can afford to take a couple L's here and there. Because by the time we get to this time of year, you look across the landscape of the leagues, them 2-5s and 2 and 6s and 3 and 5s, they don't want to win no more. You know what I mean?
I'm looking at League One right now. 5-3 is the playoff hunt right now. Like, everyone else is on the outside looking in.
Oh, real?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm a 6-2 team over there. Finally got out of the slump. I was feeling a little Brock Purdy-ish there. I was undefeated, and all of a sudden I can't get a win. And then I mean, I was able to put a Band-Aid on it for the rest of the year, at least as long as the Ginsu don't die. You know what I mean?
Dennis said, I want to lose in the number 1. I bet you do.
Yeah, he was mad at SC Ryder. He's like, man, fuck this motherfucker. He's doing worse than him, man.
I know a way that you can guarantee some losing. Sell some pieces.
Ooh.
Let's see. Any pieces worth?
I mean, you sent him Damian Pierce for a first and a second.
I mean,
Oh, it was the first and the third, right?
yeah.
Okay, I guess not so bad.
Yeah, those young running backs, man, they're awesome.
You don't even sound genuine when you say it. You sound like the media trained so well. Like,
Yeah.
Running backs.
Damian Pierce is the man. He's getting fucked over by the coaches, but he's the man.
You know what's funny too is there's certain things like I want to do. Like if I wanted to just flip a Bijan in that league right now, I swear I should be able to get a nice haul. But it's like I've made trades with a handful of people in that league, like 5 different managers in that league I've made trades with, and it's like they're the only ones that are like, and even them they've been scorned by the wrath of Bogey. So a lot of them, they just don't even fuck me. SD Ryder, he's like, I'm not trading with you again. He told me that straight up. I'm like, damn, bro, we had some good deals.
When did he say that?
This was like a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
When I first lost Jefferson.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I forget what I was sending him, but it had nothing to do with Jefferson. I was just sending him something.
Yeah, he was all after I told him why he's talking shit, and Dennis said, "Come off A-Chain, Huss." I'm not coming off of A-Chain, bro. He's the man. He's the man. I'm talking about in the number 1 though. Oh, where are you talking about?
No, he's talking SD Ryder. He was trying to get A-Chain off of SD Ryder.
Oh.
He was not having it. Hey, where's the remote, dude? You're not even watching. I'm putting on what she likes, okay? Yeah. Okay.
Kind of tough because I know the guys that Dennis is not going to trade. Those are like all the guys that I want.
Ping Pong Hoagie.
All right. Well, you know what? We're going to wrap it up for the day. And yeah, Dennis said that SD Ryder's butthurt, super butthurt. He's in a lot of leagues. So I already assume like he might be bowing out. Like, because once people start acting like little bitches like this, it's usually like the first.
I don't know. I messaged him on the side, man. I was like, hey, bro, I was like, me and you ain't never had, nothing but like cool interactions. You know what I mean? I'm like, I'm just kind of like letting him know, like, hey, man, whether you believe me or not, there's no special treatment, bro. That's just, it is what it is. Like, it's not. And I even said, like, it's not even able for the commissioner to do so if a player was started already. You know what I mean? I don't know what the pretense of it was. I just know the trade was made on a Sunday. And he didn't really get the details. You know, like, was there a player traded? I mean, a player that was traded that started already?
And it was like last second because when I saw it, the games had already started.
Yeah.
That was
okay, so his whole thing was like that was a commissioner error.
Yeah, but I mean, shit. Like, I mean, literally, like, just last.
Did it cost him a match?
Right before the game starts, like, yeah.
And then, like, not even to say anything, like, hey, you're supposed to know, man. I mean,
yeah, it's fucking hella goofy.
Man, you cannot. I mean, listen, you know, I'm blowing that thing up. And as soon as I make a trade, hey, yeah. Push that thing through the roof.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. All right. Let's go ahead and get the hell up out of here. We will, well, not we, but Peacock will be back 7 p.m. West Coast time. And Bake said, what if A-Chain is the new Penny? Shit, I mean, Penny never flashed like that as a rookie.
A-Chain's the new Penny?
And Derek said, Huss, we stand
like, as in maybe like he's just injured all the time?
Maybe. And Derek said, Huss, we stand live for the Cowboys versus Eagle game this Sunday, right? Yeah, for a bunch of it, for sure. And maybe we can get someone, because I usually just have to hop off for a little while, but maybe we can get someone to hop on, you know, keep the party rocking. Maybe if you want to be that person, Derek, keep the party rocking during the game. But yeah, for sure. Definitely.
Yeah, more than likely I'll be able to jump on Sundays. I'm good during that time.
All right. So peace out, everybody. Viking Queen. Peace out. And Bogey, send us on home.
Week 9. Give me money, God damn it. Trade with me.
As I make my way, the fact I'm still alive, my claim to fame. It's no surprise I'm on a rise, finna stake my claim. Separate me from the others, cause we ain't the same. Ask my brothers from another, we ain't for play. Time is money, so we got no time to waste. Soon as this thing's moving, it can't be stopped. Blue bands in my pocket, call that juggernaut.
Anywhere in the world today takes everything you've got. Taking a break from all your worries sure would help a lot. Put your life together.
You know the stat quo. Finna get a bag, bustin' down that blow. Out of East Side Ho, where they know my name.